Hey, it's Christine, and in this video, I want to address a question I got in the comments about fasting and how to transition out of fasting, still be able to lose weight without fasting. Because in my previous channel, I was all about fasting. It was about 3 years ago, I think, and I had a lot of success with fasting, especially for weight loss. But I found that once I got to my goal weight with fasting, it was really hard to maintain because I had to like fast every other day, or as I was experimenting with 20-hour, 4-hour fasts, like eating one meal a day. And I don't know, it just didn't feel right. Didn't like it. Although some people love fasting and they love one meal a day, so all the power to you if you're all into fasting. But for the past few years now, I've been eating every day. I only really do intermittent fasting. So I'm done eating around like 5 or 6 o'clock, and then I don't eat until the next day around 8 or 9 in the morning. And that seems to work pretty well for me. Also, for my bikini prep, I did eat every day and was able to get down to even a lower body fat percentage than I ever was able to do with fasting. And one of the things that I guess I was missing with fasting is this one concept about weight loss that is, in order to create weight loss and reduce your body fat, you need to be in a calorie deficit. So, fasting is just a way to create a calorie deficit. So, fasting alone, you could still gain weight with fasting. Here's an example. Say your body at maintenance requires 2,000 calories a day. So, over a 7-day period, over a week, your body is taking in 14,000 calories to maintain. Say you want to lose weight and you're all excited about fasting, right? And you decide you're going to do a 48-hour fast and eat, every other day during that 7-day period. And so you don't eat on day one, so 0 calories there. You eat on day two, and let's say you eat 3,000 calories on that day because you were like super hungry. And then on day three, you eat 0 calories again. Day four, you eat 3,000 calories because you're super hungry and you're not used to fasting. Day five, you eat 0 calories. Day six, let's say you're all like into fasting now and you want to be really good and lose a lot of weight. So you eat 1,000 calories on day six. And then you eat 0 calories on day seven. And then you weigh yourself. Well, over that week time, you only ate 3,000, 3,000, and 1,000, which is 7,000 calories for the week, versus your body typically requires 14,000 calories. So you're at a 50% deficit. So yes, you're going to lose a lot of weight. But do you really want to like not eat every other day? You could, and this is what I did, just be in a calorie deficit and eat every day. So say 14,000 calories a week is your maintenance, and you eat 1,500 calories every day for a week. So you're eating 500 calories less every day. 500 times 7, 3,500. So you're at, for the week, 11,500. Hopefully my math is correct. Anyway, you're at a calorie deficit, so you're going to lose weight. May not lose as much weight as the fasting because that was a little bit more extreme. But I mean, you could go crazy and eat like 1,000 calories a day, and that would do the same thing as fasting every day. I mean, fasting every other day in that example. So it's up to you. If you like fasting and you want to eat big the next day, all the power to you. If you want to eat every day, that was my goal. I wanted to maintain my goal weight while being able to eat every day and not have to do with a lot of fasting and deal with a lot of hunger. Yeah. So that's how I transitioned out of fasting. Just knowing that regardless of what type of diet or protocol you use, calorie deficit causes weight loss. Hands down, no matter how you slice or dice it. At some point, you need to eat to survive. And I've just seen too many people fast, and it seems like a really hard, disciplined thing to do. And they lose all this weight and then they just gain it back. You could also gain weight from fasting if you're not eating for one day. So you're eating 0 calories. And then the next day you eat like 5,000 calories. You're in a calorie surplus. So you're just going to gain weight. So you just wasted a whole day struggling and being hungry for a weight gain. So fasting is not the answer to weight loss. It just helps if you want to be in a calorie deficit. If you like fasting, good for it. Good, go for it. If you want to eat every day, you can still lose weight. So through my whole bikini prep, getting down to 110 pounds, I'm 5'3". I got down to, I think it was like 20 or 19% body fat, according to my scale. I don't know how accurate they are, but yeah, I was eating every day, just making sure I was in a calorie deficit. I also like to think of my calories in a week range instead of day to day. So on Fridays, I would have a cheat day and my calories would be kind of high. And then I wouldn't be as hungry on Saturday. So my calories were a little bit lower carb. And then Sunday through Thursday, my calories were pretty consistent. So it just kind of, I don't know, gave me a little bit more energy too, because on Friday I would have my little cheat day and I would have a lot of carbs, and then I could go really heavy at the gym, and because I was trying to build muscle on Saturday and Sunday. And then my energy would kind of like tank as I'm in my calorie deficit, so I couldn't work out as much. But then Friday, I would have my little celebration day, get my carb load, get my muscle glycogen from all the carbs, and go heavy at the gym and try to build as much muscle I could on Saturday and Sunday. So that was my little, and I still do that today. So it works well for me. You just got to try things out, see what works for you. But the other thing I also wanted to mention is, so being in a calorie deficit is obviously very mechanical, and you got to track everything that you eat, which I love doing. I like seeing numbers. So I like seeing my number on the scale, checking in my scale weight. I like tracking my calories, making sure I'm within my calorie range that I want for that week. It's all very mechanical, but the biggest thing with weight loss ultimately is your self-talk. So if you're gonna say to yourself, oh, I just gotta buckle down and get through this. And, it's gonna be hard, but I'll get through it. I'm pretty sure your motivation is going to plummet, and it's not going to be a lifestyle change for you, right? I get it though, because I've done that before. Instead, I would recommend you cheer yourself on every day and get that self-talk like at the high bar level of the version of you that you want to be. So, for example, it's easy for me to be at my goal weight. It's easy for me to drop weight. I drop weight so easily. I can stick to my calorie deficit so easily. I got this. I know exactly what I'm doing. If you have that running in your head, all the mechanics work out perfectly, like so much easier. I wake up every morning motivated. I wake up every morning happy. Like these are the things that I was saying in my head to get to my goal weight and maintain it. And the other thing I wanted to mention was exercise. It's not really a good weight loss strategy. It helps a tiny bit. Your nutrition is like 90 to 95% of it. You can't out exercise a bad diet. Like it would be extremely hard. It'll help keep your metabolism up. It'll definitely help a little bit. But for now, like I only walk. I walk 30 minutes every day, sometimes a little bit more. And I'm lifting weights to build muscle. I'm not lifting weights to lose weight or maintain my weight. Like it's all nutrition and self talk. I would say self talk first, then nutrition, because it'll just follow through. All right, that's my spiel. Hope that helped. Hope that inspired you. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.